y'all, it's Caitlin, and my nose is super red because I've been outside again. But, so, I'm hoping to get this video out by Tuesday so that I can say Thursday's video is going to be me rearranging my pops. I purged a lot of them from the collection. Excuse me. So there was a small, you'll see it in the video, there was a small bookshelf over there that I had halfway filled with pops. And the only reason I was filling that one with pop, that one was actually supposed to be BBB. It was supposed to be for extending either the Rides shelf or the Wonder Woman shelf. But I ended up just using it for pops because the closet was getting full. I had pretty much the entire closet, or at least the wall part of the closet, covered in pops. So I went through my entire pop collection and took pretty much all of them out that either, I just didn't really care for anymore. I might still like the pop, but I don't really, maybe I don't know the character very well, or maybe, I have the flocked version, so I don't need the common version or something like that. So a lot of them I set aside. Some of them I went and just put in a basket for customs. They either had a sculpt that I thought I could use in the future, or, I just thought they would look cute with a new paint job, pretty much. So all of those are set aside for customs. All the others are up for trade or sell. So if you guys want to go check that out, wait till Thursday's video. I'll have pictures of all the ones listed that are up for trade or sell. I'm also open to customizing them before getting them. So if you have one there that you want, but you want to have it like glittered or metallic, let me know and we'll talk it out. We'll also talk price because all of them are going to be different. I'm just going to be going off the Funko app pretty much, and then however work I have to do, go into making it glittered or metallic if you want. And the others, I made a lot of glitter pops several years ago, but I just never did anything with them. And so they're all up for trade or sell too. There's all, or not trade or sell, just sell. And then there are a couple metallics, but not very many. And some of the glitter ones, a lot of the glitter ones, are from when I didn't know how to do glitter all that well. I was using the chunkier glitter, so those will be more discounted than some of the others. Again, there'll be pictures of them in that video. I just want you guys to be aware, so you'll know to keep an eye out for it. Also, there are going to be 2 brand new repaints. They're not glitter or metallic, but they're new repainted, new designed Care Bear pops that I made recently that are going to be going up on my Etsy. Okay, and there's 2 metallic pops that's been on my Macari for a while and never moved. I'm putting those on my Etsy as well. I think it's just because I put them on Macari. Like, I've had people going like, what sticker is this? Because they had no clue who I was. So anyway, but I just want you guys to be aware. I'll put my Etsy, my brand new Etsy, I didn't have one before, brand new Etsy, as well on my Macari, because any of the pops, after I take those 2 off, there won't be anything on my Macari anymore. But after I take those 2 off of blah blah blah, after a couple weeks, or probably a week, I'll put all the ones that haven't been claimed by anyone or no one wanted up on my Macari to sell, or at least some of them. I'll probably do it in intervals because I don't have that many boxes to ship yet. But anyway, on to the video. So I got a package from Xavier the Geek, who is, well, technically I got it from Splat Toys. So Xavier started his own company. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description box below, where he's starting to make these new little vinyl figures. Now, of course, the production got kind of on hold for a little bit with everything going on. But he had this art contest going on his Instagram. You can pretty much design, a paint job. And I designed a couple of them. I didn't win, or I didn't get chosen. But anyway, but for everyone who entered or drew something for him, he gave a couple stickers and a pin out. I already put one of the stickers on my desk and another one on my laptop. I don't know what I'm going to do with this 3rd one yet, but the one I put on my desk is actually a little bit bigger, and I'll leave a link to his YouTube as well as this website in the description box below. So you guys can definitely go check him out. Now, on to the actual content of the video. Excuse me. So, I got my first WonderCon pop in. There wasn't that many from WonderCon I wanted. I was considering doing a video for it, but I just never got around to it, and the con happened. So, this is the first WonderCon that Funko's ever participated in, so that makes me excited for the future. So here is Flocked Pichu. Now I'm getting this Pichu before I'm even getting the actual Pichu. In fact, I ordered this even before ordering the common Pichu. When Pichu gets here, the common one, it's going to go straight into the basket for more customs. Because I want to do the Pokemon pretty much all together. Or customize all the common ones. That's what I mean. I'm not going to do them back to back. I'm just going to be customizing all the common ones, and all the flocked ones I'm going to be keeping in my collection. But this is so cute. So this is the first Gen 2 Pokemon we've gotten from Funko, which, that's a good thing, you know, that they're expanding. I think we're definitely going to see more Gen 1 before we see more Gen 2, but I'm glad that they at least ventured out into making Itty Bitty Pichu here. This is so freaking cute and small, but he's heavier than you would think he was. I think it's because the ears. His ears are kind of solid, so I love Flocked Pops. They're my favorite to collect, and all the black parts on him have that texture that I don't like, where it's painted over the flocking. In some parts it's worse than others, but his cheeks and his little yellow fuzz is very, very soft and cute, and I love this thing so much. Although I still don't understand why. I mean, Pichu is so much more detailed than Pikachu, honestly. I mean, I can understand the ears. I can understand his ears being this color. But I don't understand why they gave him this little black fur when they were designing him. I really don't. Because, I mean, it still looks like Pikachu, don't get me wrong, but I don't know. I just never understood why they put that little fur collar on him. But, anyway, because there's nothing on Pikachu that can translate into that. I don't know. Some Pokemon, they don't make sense, the way that their evolution is designed, and I kind of like that. It makes it more spontaneous. But anyway, on to the next one. So here we have the Cyclops from the Funko shop. So I want to really try to get all of the more Greek mythology. Did I say Greek myth? It's been several days since I've actually filmed a video. That's going to be my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. But that and words are hard. So I'm going to try and get all the Greek ones in my collection. I've already ordered the Minotaur along with another myth pop that it's not really like Greek, but I think I can use it for a custom. So anyway, so it says the fearsome lumbering Cyclops hails from the ancient Greek legends. The most famous of these one-eyed giants was Polyphemus, I don't know how to pronounce it, from Homer's Odyssey. The rapacious, I can't read, yeah, you guys know I have trouble reading, creature captured Odysseus and his crew and devoured many of his men before Odysseus blinded him, escaping certain death and saving the remainder of his crew. Now, here's the thing, I can't read that well, as I've just demonstrated. And everyone always told me that the Odyssey was a really hard book to read. So, here's the thing. I don't know how it happened, but I somehow got a copy of the Roman version. It was like Ulysses. It wasn't entitled the Odyssey. It was like Ulysses' Journey or whatever. But it was the exact same story. Was it the easiest read? No. But it was fairly easy to get through. I mean, again, it wasn't the easiest book I've ever read, but everyone was like, because I was reading Percy Jackson when I was a kid, and I was like, what? And I heard about the Odyssey. I'm like, I kind of want to read it, and somehow I got my hands on that version of it, and I was scared to read it because everyone told me it was so hard. Like, my teachers told me that it was a hard book to read. It wasn't. It wasn't at all. It was actually very easy. Again, not very, but I had more trouble with, other stuff they made me read for school. I need to drink water, but I didn't bring one. This is so freaking cool. I don't really understand the skin tone. I don't. Usually when you see a Cyclops, interpreted in movies, it's doesn't have like an off color to the skin. Like it looks like, human skin, but I don't know. That's the only thing I don't like about it. I like the loincloth. I like the club. I like the look of his eye. I know he's probably supposed to be angry, but to me he just looks kind of... Or maybe he is supposed to be confused. I don't know. It's kind of cute, though. I honestly really love this thing. It's so freaking cute. I love it. It's only got 4 toes on each foot. I promise I'm not sick, guys. I've just been outside a lot today and allergies. But, okay, this is one thing they could have done differently. There's a skull on the... I didn't even realize that. I saw it in the camera. It's the exact same color as the loincloth. And I was just about to say that I really love the loincloth because it has, like, different shades to it. But really, they couldn't have made the loincloth, like, a little bit darker so you could see that skull a little bit more? I mean, come on. That would have been easy. But yes, I am going to try and get all the ones that they make based off Greek myth from now on, just because I really like Greek myth. No other reason than that. And then here we have Gambit from Entertainment Earth, finally. So it feels like forever since I put in this pre-order in. And usually don't pre-order pops, but I had to get this one. Now I have already tested the glow a little bit. I'm gonna do it again for you guys, but oops. Okay, this one's gonna have to go down here. So it didn't come with a stand. Okay, he doesn't need it if you're careful, but he is teetering a little bit. So this is really cool. I'm so happy again that they have started making Gambit and Rogue pops, and that hopefully they'll continue and keep making more. Now, more X-Men pops. Now, so I think it looks exactly like the common, but the energy on this one's supposed to glow. And it looks as though his eyes are supposed to glow too. Now, when I tested this out, I only kept my black light on it for like a second, and the lights in here were off, but the one in the hall was on and the door was open. So the eyes didn't glow that much. We're going to see after I turn all the lights off and hit it with the light if it will. Because it definitely looks like it's supposed to be glow in the dark. But this part I can tell you already glows perfectly. But I'm going to go ahead and show you guys. So let me turn off the lights. Okay, so I haven't even hit it with this light yet. I'm knocking over the pops. But you can already see some of it already glowing. So we're going to hit the eyes. And the thing, I've always loved Gambit's power. I mean, just anything becomes an explosive. And you buy a pack of cards for like, what, less than $1, and you have 52 little grenades, basically. I absolutely love it. And if you look, I don't know if you guys can tell with the camera, but the one in his hand is actually the Ace of Spades, and I think, yeah, so the one that he's about to throw is the Ace of Spades, and then these 3 are also the other Ace suits. And specifically, we have Club, Diamond, and Heart in that order. You can barely even see them. But the eyes are glowing, so that's good. It doesn't glow as good as the energy effect, which, I can understand because the energy effect is made out of solid glow-in-the-dark plastic. The eyes are just spray painted with some glow-in-the-dark paint. So, that looks really freaking cool, though. And it's honestly, without the glow, like, if you're just looking at it on, like, it's in the light, like, not glowing in the dark. The pink that they used is actually the perfect shade that they used for the show. But this one definitely look more darker, but who cares? It's freaking cool. I absolutely love this. So let me go ahead and turn the lights back on real quick. Alright, so this thing glows really damn well. Again, the eyes not so much, but it still glows better than that Flashpoint Superman. I always can go back to that. So they do glow, they don't glow well, but I think the glow on the energy makes up for it. Especially since I don't really... Did Gambit's eyes glow when he threw the cards? I honestly can't remember. I don't think they did, though. So honestly, it's the way I'm remembering it, it's still accurate. Pichu's still down from when I knocked him over a while ago. But yeah, I didn't notice that those were the ace cards until I looked. But that's really freaking cool that they actually put like little blocks for the cards in there and printed them. I mean, that's honestly kind of amazing. I wasn't expecting that. I absolutely love this. There are some paint flaws around the hair, but honestly, I don't even care. This is so damn cool. I love it. If you're someone who's a fan of X-Men the Animated Series, I feel like this is one that you have to have in your collection. We got a lot of pops based off the Animated Series years ago. Like, pretty much as soon as Funko started making pops. X-Men was one of their first lines. I got one of the Storms up there, the glow-in-the-dark Storm. But, they could not get the license for Rogue or Gambit, which were the two that we were missing the most. Like, they were two of the main characters, and they were the only ones we didn't have. So finally, I feel like it's a little bit more complete. You know, we don't have, I guess, Morph. It'd be cool to have a Morph from the animated series, but I don't think it's really necessary at the same time. I don't know, but we do need a Jubilee pop. That's the one we're really missing. Jubilee. Let me know what other X-Men animated series character do you think we're missing? I don't think we have one of Jean Grey from the anime. We have Jean Grey, but as like Phoenix, but we don't have in Marvel World, but we don't have one of her from the animated series. So her and Jubilee are the ones I want the most. Jubilee way more than Jean, just because Jean's not my favorite character and never has been. But let me know which character you guys want from that and what Pokemon you guys want. Specifically from Gen 2. I really want a Flaffy. Flaffy is my favorite electric type Pokemon. I don't know why. It's just really cute, fluffy and pink, I guess. I don't know. I love freaking Flaffy. I don't really like Mareep. I don't really like Ampharos. I definitely don't like Mega Ampharos. I think it looks weird. Still, it looks weird to me. But I use it in the game, but I don't like the look of it. I love Flaffy. So, let me know what you guys think of this lineup. Definitely random for this one today, and I know it went a little long, but hopefully it'll be shorter when I edit out all my coughing. But anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Remember to watch Thursday's video to see if there's any pops you'd be interested in. I'm not really trying to make you guys buy anything. I'm just saying it's there if you want to. And see the makeover for the pop shelves. And anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Remember, like always, it's a community, not a competition. I'll see y'all later. Bye.